The world's oldest president is running again. His
Paul
name
Biya.
is Paul Biya. And guess
92.
how old he is? 92 years. He is older than the atomic bomb, older than space travel, older than the United Nations, and of course, the computer.
Who it is?
Plus, he's been president since 1980.
My goddess.
Millennial, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, it doesn't matter. Everyone was born under President Biya. But he's not done yet. So he could be president until 99 years of age. 1/3 of the country lives on less than $2 a day. Corruption is rampant and security is fleeting. So how does Biya win every time?
Because the people love him.
The Election Commission is headed by his ally, so the game is rigged in his favor. Apparently, his biggest challenge this time is the young
Gen Zs.
I wonder why. Cameroon's median age is 18. Around 60% of the population is under 25 years of age, so naturally there is a gulf.
Chioma, that's the opposition leader. Opposition leader, Chioma.
Moi, j'ai perdu mon temps pour aller voter par rapport à quoi?
Issa Chiroma Bakari.
Pourquoi les gens perdent leur temps pour aller voter? Parce que je vote mon candidat, après il passe en...
Africa. Paul Biya is too weak to attend his own rally, so he sent his statues to represent him instead. Man, too bad. He's too weak that his wife needs to lift his hands up before he can greet the people.
I am the winner.
That's what is happening to Paul Biya.
Somebody
and this is Issa Chiroma Bakari.
Why did you decide to declare yourself winner of the presidential election?
And this is the one who declared Paul Biya president. Yes, that's the Cameroon Senate. 94 years of age as well. Africa.
Guys, if you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favour and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
My goddess. The world's oldest head of state, President Paul Biya, who is 92 years of age, has once again won the bid to become the president of Cameroon. That is according to the elections committee, led by another 94 years old man who declared Paul Biya the president.
Est ainsi proclamé élu président de la République.
Cameroon's Constitutional Council on Monday declared long-serving President Paul Biya the winner of the country's October 12th presidential election, extending its rule that has spanned more than 4 decades. It was announced by Clement Atangana, president of the Constitutional Council in Yaoundé. According to official figures, Biya secured 53.66% of the vote, defeating his former ally, turning challenger Issa Chiroma Bakari, who received 39.19%. The council said the voter turnout stood at 57.7%.
And it is so intriguing. So, he's been president for 42 years. That is 8 terms in power. And most of the youth have never known or seen any president apart from Paul Biya. As a result, during these elections, most of the youth backed the opposition, Issa Chiroma Bakari. However, after the elections, Paul Biya was said to have won with 53% margin and Issa Chiroma winning with just around 30%, meaning he lost. But the youth did not agree because to them, they voted Paul Biya, and so they went rampage on the street, set on the street, demonstrated, and what did the government do? Armed policemen shot and killed some people and arrested those that they could. Internet was shut down, and that was exactly the situation in Cameroon.
Lui, enlève les mains sur la face.
Président Issa Chiroma Bakari.
Enlève les mains sur la face.
Président Issa Chiroma Bakari.
Il n'y a pas de souci.
Président Issa Chiroma Bakari.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Président Issa Chiroma Bakari. Il m'appelle coordinateur Chadas. Président Issa Chiroma Bakari. Président Issa Siroma Bakari.
Vous êtes entré ici, on parle à combien?
Président Issa Siroma Bakari, je suis venu personnellement. Président Issa Siroma Bakari.
Tu dépends de quel parti?
Je dépends du FSNC, président Issa Siroma Bakari.
Et qui t'a envoyé ici?
Personne ne m'envoie, c'est un engagement citoyen. Président Issa Siroma Bakari, on veut le changement. On veut le changement. On veut Issa Siroma Bakari. Issa Siroma Bakari. Ce que vous voulez. Tout ce que vous voulez. Président Issa Siroma Bakari. Si l'armée est oppressive, il n'y a pas de problème, on subira. On va subir. On aura le président Issa Siroma Bakari. Si l'armée est oppressive, c'est mon droit.
C'est bon, non? Maintenant, faites vite, rapidement, on fait le...
On tue les élections, ils sont en train de tuer les élections. Nobusso, Tiroma, on dit Nobusso. On vote pourquoi? Moi j'ai perdu mon temps pour aller voter par rapport à quoi? Alors je vous demande, pourquoi les gens perdent leur temps pour aller voter? Parce que je vote mon candidat, après il passe, on dit qu'il n'est pas passé.
And in this video, I seek to unpack the president who forgot to retire, President Paul Biya. If you like these videos and other videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel. In one of Paul Biya's campaign train, he promised the people not to resign or lose power until he fixes Cameroon.
Je ne me résignerai jamais à la situation actuelle. Je ne prendrai aucun repos tant que des progrès significatifs n'auront pas été réalisés en la matière. Beaucoup a certes déjà été fait, mais je puis vous assurer que le meilleur reste à venir.
But the truth of the matter is that Paul Biya has no strength technically to even do the job that is deserved of him as the president of Cameroon. He's pale. He's just like my father who is resting. Paul Biya should be resting, but he's saying no. He wants to technically die on the throne. I mean, that would be the end results, right? Now, Paul Biya is too weak to the extent that during the campaign train, there were some places he couldn't go. Instead, he made a toy, or let's say a caricature, or let me call it a statue of himself with voice notes of Paul Biya, which has been recorded just going around and campaigning to the people that, hey, I'm not feeling well, but I can still do the job. Oh. So vote for me, Paul Biya. Vote for me.
Paul Biya. Aujourd'hui aussi, c'est... Oh yeah! Paul Biya! Oh yeah! Paul Biya! Olivier! Vive l'amitié entre la République populaire de Chine et le Cameroun. Vive son Excellence Paul Biya, président de la République, chef de l'État. Paul Biya, merci Paul Biya, pour que vive le Cameroun, notre cher.
Cameroon's population has over 70% being the youth, and most of them have never got the opportunity to see any president. And some of them, Paul Biya's name is history, not hope. And these are people who are craving for jobs, reforms, and freedom. But instead, the government gave them tear gas, bullets, and curfew simply because they expressed opinion against the running president, President Paul Biya. But it was alleged that during the elections, some people, some Cameroonians went to his rally and took Fanta, and after that voted massively for Paul Biya to become president for Cameroon at age 92 years.
You see the reason why I tell una say for African to be great again, it take only the grace of our ancestors. These people where they see na people of Cameroon. This man where they see for their clothes, now their president, we don't lose them for 40 years plus. The man no Greek on down, he say he go stay for that seat, and now I see the people still get mind again, come there for line, they collect Fanta and some change. Make the man come lose them again.
Some residents in Cameroon were so disappointed that they went to the extent of even cursing people who thought and voted for President Biya to become president once again in Cameroon.
Did Paul Biya fulfill the promises he made 7 years ago? Did he fulfill the promises he made 7 years ago? For us to vote and to think of somewhere in the northwest or southwest that Paul Biya won again. It's shameful. It's shameful. If you're a man or a woman in the northwest and southwest and you voted for Biya, the blood of our brothers and sisters who have died, the blood of our relatives who have died, they are upon your hands. How could you in the northwest and in the southwest vote for Paul Biya? How could you do that? Don't you care about our children? Don't you care about our relatives who are dying daily on the streets of the north and southwest provinces? Don't you care? Are you so dumb? Are you so, do you love money so much that you don't care about the many youth who died in the northwest and southwest? And that's it dying. Don't you care? Don't you care that our children have been dying in the northwest and southwest provinces? Don't you care? Don't you care that our mothers have been killed? Our babies have been killed. School children were shot dead in the northwest and southwest, and people voted for Paul Biya in the northwest and southwest provinces. How can that be fair? How can we call this election a fair election? How do we call this election fair? And people say, let's go out and celebrate that our great-great-great-grandfather, great-grandfather won the election for the umpteenth time. How long shall we have to go through this again? How long? Maybe I'll not even be alive in the next 7 years to witness another election, because maybe I will visit my village and be killed there. But nobody cares. They want money, they want power, they want position, not caring about the people whom they are ruling over. It's a shame. It's a shame. I know Paul Biya doesn't even know what is happening. I know. You cannot lie to me. I look at the face of that man at times and I pity him. But people around him want to keep him there so that they could continue exploiting Cameroonians. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. I don't know what to do. I don't know what will happen in the days to come, but I know there is a God in heaven. I know there is a God in heaven who is sovereign. I know there is a God in heaven who will judge righteously. I know there is a God in heaven who cares about the Cameroonian children. I know there is a God in heaven who cares about the Cameroonian youth. I know there is a God in heaven Cameroonian youth, stay home. You can stay home and cry. You can go into your room and cry and pray. God, do something. But don't go to the street, my beloved children. Don't go to the street. If you die, the struggle will continue. Your parents will lose. It's well, it is.
Oh my God! 92 years old president of Cameroon, Biya, the witch, the serial killer, the iguana, the murderer, has been re-elected as president of Cameroon. Of course, the elections were rigged. No one voted for this man. This man has been ruling Cameroon for the past 43 years. And Cameroon is dying. Cameroonians are crying. We are bleeding. People are dying from poor health care. No potable water, no electricity, no good roads, no jobs for the youth, no hope for the youth. Cameroonians, this is our time to speak up. We cannot continue being scared of this dictator. We have to speak up. United Nations, African Union, and every world leader that believes in democracy, please do not ignore Cameroon. Cameroon needs you now. We are angry, we are tired, we are desperate for change. Biya needs to go. Cameroonians are dying every day in numbers. Biya has finished us, Cameroonians. He has killed our parents, killed our brothers and sisters. What is left? Nothing. If he has to kill us all for change to come, so that our children are going to enjoy from that change, so be it. Cameroonians, use your voice. Now is the time to speak up. Biya has done too much. Biya has done too much. He needs to go. Biya, libérez-nous. Libérez-nous, Biya. The world needs to hear our voice now. Raise your voice. Use your platform wherever you are. Speak up. Biya has been killing us for the past 43 years. We have been scared. Other African countries are laughing at us because we have a president who has been in power for the past 43 years, 92 years of age, spending our money lavishly while we are suffering. We are dying from common diseases like typhoid, like ordinary water we don't have. Cameroonians, speak up. We have to do something. World leaders, United Nations, hear our cry. Everyone in the world, everyone. Cameroon is dying. There is no peace in Cameroon. They are killing us every day. I don't care if they want to kill me. I don't give a damn. The ones in the mortuary, I am not better than them. Cameroon needs change. We need change. Biya must step down. Biya must go. 43 years in power is not 43 days. Biya must go. He must go.
At age 92, just like my father, President Biya should be resting and taking care of his grandchildren. But that is not what is happening. He still wants to become president for life. At one of the African summits, President Biya was confused, didn't know what to say, even when his speech was brought to him. His aide had to prompt him severally, but yet he was so confused that he didn't know what to say. And with the absence of his wife Chantel, everything got disgusting.
Pourquoi je suis en vedette? C'est qui tous ces gens qui sont là? Pourquoi je n'ai pas demandé ça? Est-ce qu'il y a des gens importants là?
Les ministres le président Kagame a parlé, il est parti, introduit. Le monsieur vous a introduit. Il y avait un monsieur de vous qui vous a introduit.
Je dois parler maintenant.
Vous pouvez rester assis, parler assis. Vous pouvez parler assis, étant assis.
Ici?
Oui.
Pourquoi?
I mean, it's so sad. The man just sat there, he farted. He kept looking at the pamphlet in his hand for minutes. That is supposed to be his speech. Then he farted again in public. He put down his pamphlet. His aide came back to prompt him to speak.
Ici? Oui. Pourquoi? C'est moi.
Yeah, yes.
And it was a disgrace to Cameroon and Africa at large. But the people of Cameroon have allowed it to happen because they voted yet once again. But some Cameroonians were happy, maybe for their own selfish or parochial interests.
And we don't wait, we don't hear say our candidate, President Paul Biya, he don't win. Can we not celebrate?
President Paul Biya, the man of the people. We congratulate you, Papa Paul Biya.
If you join, and we are celebrating. We are glad because we voted him, and we are glad because he won. Can we not celebrate? We are celebrating in Bamenda for the whole of Northwest. That's why we are giving food and meat and drinks to people today. We are celebrating our victory. That they should continue to be law-abiding, respect for the institutions of the Republic, above and beyond, expect from this new government of new 7 years better things.
Yeah, we are celebrating the victory of His Excellency President Paul Biya in a grand style. You can see the supporters and sympathizers of the CPTN on this day after getting the victory from the proclamation of the result from
But with all these occurrences, we wouldn't have a problem if President Paul Biya was doing what he was supposed to do for the people of Cameroon and still, fighting for development for them. After all, if he dies, he died once. But for 43 years of ruling Cameroon, Paul Biya has not left the people in any good shape. For example, 37% of Cameroonians live behind the poverty line. As of 2022, youth unemployment in Cameroon alone was around 40%, and there are crumbling infrastructure and hospitals in Cameroon. Majority of the people never see the President Paul Biya. He mostly spends his time in Swiss hotels, allowing foreign corporations to control Cameroon's resources, including its rich agricultural land and in-demand minerals such as bauxite, iron ore, and gold. So after watching Paul Biya, the president who refused to retire, what is your take on this story? Be civil about it and leave your comment in the comment section. My name is KwekuAfrica. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. It's around for today.